Josh's team, Rufus and Ryu, his Rufus is super nasty. Rufus is just as much of a problem in this game as he is in Street Fighter 4. Renick, this is an interesting team playing Zangief and Hugo. He played Abel a lot during the competition. I actually played as Abel plenty over the past week, so this is an interesting combination.
It was very strong, sort of a surprise pick.
Yeah, maybe he had some up his sleeve, but we'll see. This is really NerdJosh just sticking to his guns, and right now it's paying off. Oh, wow, that was...
Opportunity for a lariat there. Yeah. He has plenty of time to react to that neutral jump, but a lot of nerves here. 25 grand, and again, this is going to be 3 out of 5. And Rufus, again, so dangerous in this game because his dive kick, as effective as it ever was, wow. Really confident uppercut there from NerdJosh. Just owning this, and frankly, Renick looking a little helpless here, not able to get it done, and needs to get Zangief out of there.
Yeah, and he's still kind of pressing the issue. Maybe he's looking for a little space to tag him out.
And that is it. Wow.
And that's a perfect. That's a perfect.
I cannot understand what's going through Renick's head there. He backed off as though he was going to do the tag, but maybe not wanting to risk a little extra damage. You have to be willing to trade that damage at times, or at least the opportunity for damage.
And the thing is, in this game, footsies are paramount. Just like CVS2, you can get so much damage just by having solid footsies and spacing. And, you know, I think that's where Renick might be falling a little short because footsies aren't you know,
quite different in Third Strike.
Much different in Third Strike. Just the whole game in Third Strike is much different. And so with Josh, you know, he has that Street Fighter 4 foundation. He does play old school games like Street Fighter CVS2. Nice tag switch. Boom.
Rufus doing solid damage into a quick follow-up from the dive kick, and Josh, again, just going right in there. Walk-up throw on Zangief. That's not a good look for your Zangief. You're the one who should be scaring him with throws. And again, where is Hugo?
Not even... I don't know if he didn't even make an attempt to tag him out.
This is looking like big danger for Renick.
He really needs to go back to Apple. He needs to stick to his guns. As you can see, NerdJosh sticking to his guns is working out for him. His whatever. Oh man, he's going back to it. I just don't agree with this.
And NerdJosh, again, nothing certainly wrong with his play, but it's not been particularly dominant, very sort of basics.
Yeah.
And it's not happening here so far for Renick, and that's the first damage we've seen, and also first appearance from Hugo, really. So let's see what will happen here.
And that's the thing, Renick does have a solid Hugo.
And again, that is not safe. That charge move, I think, is a little overvalued by all these players here so far. That tag, not entirely safe either, but Josh gets away with it, and now Hugo in there. The dive kick as strong as it ever was, but Hugo now, one of his few liabilities in Street Fighter is he didn't have the hugest bread and butter combos, and they were somewhat difficult to do. Now, Rufus's bread and butter combos do much more damage and are extremely powerful. Nice EX Messiah.
Bring in Ryu. Oh, wow, okay. That didn't work.
Hugo does have the most life in this game, but he's needing all of it just to stay alive so far. I would have liked to see a tag there. Yeah. And that is not going to catch fully from the air. And here comes Rufus, and this is a very dangerous situation.
And then here's a cross-up.
Wow, good block.
Good block, he's out.
Gets him out of there. And now Zangief also with 1,100 life should be able to survive this no problem. Hugo in there with 1150, so Renick has almost his maximum life he could with the team. There's no team in the game that'll have more life than this, but he's needing it just to hang in there with NerdJosh, and has only made a little dent in that Ryu so far.
The issue here is that NerdJosh has just been dictating the pace of these matches, even before this, even in the co-op match. All right, that's good.
There we go, and that's a nice. You get that ground bounce off the EX screen hand now. Zangief will be able to continue that. Oh, there's wow. Yes, that's also a ground bounce. The air-to-air headbutt, but time is running out here, and there's
3 seconds. And
no way he's going to be able to get that done.
NerdJosh just dominating right now.
So NerdJosh, finally, Renick was able to steal back the momentum there. Finally had something going, but there was not enough time on the clock. NerdJosh's earlier dominance really paying off there.
Just playing an extremely strong team, Ryu and Rufus. Okay.
And you got to be looking for more of those crouching short pokes from Zangief. That's an effective poke from Zangief. And with smart chains, the option selectable chains, you are able to go into some big damage. Very nice damage there. A little bit more possible. But Renick looking in good shape here so far. Let's see if he can block this cross up from Hugo. From Rufus, excuse me. Oh, possibility. That's not safe.
Rufus is a situation in this game, man. Gotta watch out.
Wow, a big read there from Renick trying to anticipate the dive from Rufus. Guesses wrong and pays the price.
Ooh. Jump back fierce there.
And now Hugo is not in great shape. I think he'd be able to survive it. Rufus not with that much meter, not in position to do more than 40% life. Nice counter hit, but no follow-on.
He's a little far. Might be a good time to think about
totally punishable.
Oh, he's in there now. Ooh, brings him back. I don't know about this.
I don't know about that. He did get some good damage, but
gotta get him out.
And
this is risky. This is real risky. Oh,
wow. Both players caught with their pants down there.
Wow.
And there, I think for the first time, we've seen Josh crack a little bit. That EX Messiah was not a smart play. He was already in the air. He committed to it, so a little bit of tension here. 25K on the line with no second prize. That'll get into anybody's head.
NerdJosh told me earlier that he's going to use the money to go to Japan, actually. Spend a lot of time out in Japan and like try to stream from Japan. So I know that's every fighting game player's dream, is to spend extended amounts of time in Japan.
You got to get back to one of the motherlands of all fighting games and then put in your time there. But he's got to get past this opponent before he's going anywhere.
Exactly, and he's really pressing the action here. He's got Renick cornered, almost put himself in the corner there. Nice throw.
Again, not op. Oh, wow. That was a surprise. Let's see if he can get... I don't know if that's what he's going for. Still needs to get Zangief out of there. And I would like to see just a hard tag. That is very unfortunate, and that is going to be 2-0 for NerdJosh. I thought Renick had some real possibilities there. He's getting momentum, but not getting his characters out on time. And just caught in there with, again, a full-life Hugo. Okay,
he's going back with Zangief. Once again, I really feel like he should have given Abel a shot here, man.
The other opportunity he's missing out on here is some of these anti-air lariats. Still quite an effective thing for Zangief. He let Josh just jump in on him with nothing, no challenge whatsoever. Just being disrespected by Josh in many respects. In many respects here. A little miss follow-up there.
Oh, wow. I don't know about that.
Again, crazy reads. Solid damage there from Josh. Hugo's 1150 health paying off big time.
I think he's looking for a raw tag. I think he's trying to get Ryu out of there. He knows like one combo could be it. So he's trying to get a little bit of space, maybe look for his next opening. All right, press an issue a little bit there.
There it is. Wow, I'm not sure why he got hit by that. What he could have been looking for, maybe an anti-air grab. And that one was just to try and get out of near the corner, I believe. Still very risky stuff, punishable. And now Hugo in big danger.
Okay, now the best follow-up. Oh, okay. You can see the nerves are definitely there.
Yeah, that jumping short. I think just trying to mash out a grab there quickly. Looking a little floppy.
Okay, you can follow up. Oh, okay.
Could have gotten a lariat there. And there he finally eats an EX Messiah. That was legitimate. Zangief still in decent shape.
Backing off, playing the zoning game a little bit.
And that's, again, the time is running down, and I think Josh can smell the fact that if he can just sort of turtle this one out a little bit, he's going to be on set point of $25,000.
He's just going to end it right there. Okay, here we go. Like you said, match point. It all comes down to this for Josh. You just want to just seal the deal, get it over with, man.
And again, Josh going right in there, and Renick just letting him jump in.
Renick just getting pushed into the corner.
Tech roll. And again, no lariat, no challenge. There's the lariat from the range. It won't hit.
Too little, too late.
And not even going for the wake-up pile driver, just letting Ryu stand in his face.
Just looking frightened right now.
Oh, no. And if he does not get Hugo in here, thank you. At least we'll see that.
Renick just getting pushed coast to coast from one corner to another. What's he going to do right now? I don't know. Josh still working on a perfect.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. This is just Josh smelling it. And that charge, again, not a strong offensive move. That's not where you want to be. There's a big opportunity. Not a full conversion. Oh, he misses the follow-up.
That uppercut. Wow, just like that. He's got about,
what, like Ryu. Let's see if he can catch him on a bad tag. Now Ryu getting out of there. Josh, I think play it safe. Building up a little meter.
Uppercut,
surprise him.
Okay.
And there, as I said, those tag is off the Dragon Punch. Not safe. And that time, Renick making a smart adjustment.
He made him appear safe earlier, but I think Renick really smelled it. He knew he was low on life, and he likes to go for that Dragon Punch into the tag. Got some decent damage, but he's really low on life right now.
Tried to combo from that start, far standing fierce, not able to do it. It need to be near standing fierce. Hugo in danger. Wow. Hugo by the tip of it. All right, good. At least he's smart getting him out of there, but let's see if Zangief can survive this. I think he'll live, but this is going to be the last stand of Renick right here. Oh, and Josh jumping his way back to victory, and there's the Pandora, and way too little, way too late.
And that's NerdJosh with the $25,000 taking Cross Assault.
25 grand. Shout out to Renick for making this far. You can see the grimace on his face. He's obviously disappointed. Who wouldn't be?